You work hard for institute, but not for yourself. Here's how to fix that. Imagine this. You are sitting at your desk 2 a.m. chugging third cup of your coffee and your boss just dumped a mountain of work on you and you are pushing through it. You are grinding through it like a machine. Fast forward to a weekend. Now you have got all the time in the world to work on your personal growth, on your dreams. But instead, you're binge watching Netflix, you are scrolling through memes, scrolling your life away. Why do we do this? Why do we work hard for someone else and not for ourselves? Today, I will help you to manage time for your personal growth mentally, physically, financially. I'll help you to make a plan, to follow it, to refine it, and to analyze it as well. So grab your pen and papers. I will show you how to flip that script and how to become the boss of your own life. And trust me, by the end of this video, you are going to have a system that will force you to level up, whether you like it or not. Let's get it. Why you can't make or follow a plan. So here's the truth. You do not struggle following a plan. You actually do not have anyone that will hold you accountable when there is no boss breathing down your neck. No deadlines, no consequences. You let things slide. So here's the kicker. Make your higher self, your future self, your dream self, the boss of your life for the current self, the present self. Think about it. If your job required you to submit a report, you will do it no matter what. So what do you do for personal growth? You're gonna deal that as your job. Simple. So why don't you treat your personal goals the same way? The problem is not that you are lazy. The problem is that you have never made any system for your goal that will hold you accountable. That's the problem. So sometimes we do not know what's the problem and we think we are lazy or we start to overthink a lot about that. So how to fix that? Set deadline for yourselves. Treat your personal goals like your work project. Imagine your higher self is watching over you. When you skip a task, you have to explain it to your future self as a boss. Use public accountability. Okay, so for this thing, I actually have a friend. Now, if you do not have a friend, if you cannot trust your friend, then that's not your friend, first of all. But if you, let's say, do not have a friend that you can trust with your goals, simply you just don't want to tell them, then don't do it. But if you have a friend that you can feel that they think very positive about you and they have very good intention for you in your life, then I would say telling them about your goals and your dreams is very good idea because I personally have one friend. I have told her some goals of mine, and then when we talk, like we discuss about the things that what I can improve more and what I can do more with the content or I'm making, or like as you can see, guys, I'm an artist, so like I paint and I draw. But this is very helpful that she helped me with a lot of things. She also motivate me. She tell me that if like if I'm down or something, that I can tell her and she will put me on track, like hit me with that motivation. So I think if you have a friend that you can trust like this, go for it. Or if you have a family member, you will tell them your goals or dream, and that will help you, because sport is important too. Okay, but if you do not have, it's okay. It's not like impossible without that. If there is no one, then I'm here. I believe you. I believe in you. I trust you. I am here. You can really tell me in the comments too that what you're up to, what your dream goals are. No zero day rule. If you're having a very bad day, a terrible day, shitty day, I know, I can understand you. Everyone have bad day, first of all. But like 10 minutes, even 10 minutes, if you can do something on those days, When you will have good day after those days, and when you will look back to that bad day, and when you will see that you had given 10 minutes of your efforts on that day, even if it's 10 minutes, just do something daily when you are in era of your bad days. Be the baddie in the bad days, okay? Punch those days back. Get up. So like push yourself, and you will thank yourself and your confidence. I promise you. But if you're thinking, but what if I don't feel like it? Well, guess what? Your boss doesn't care if you feel like it or not. That's the whole point of the video. So please, please wake up. Wake up. So now let's talk about how to make the master plan. Set a dedicated time frame. Decide if it's your 6 month, 1 year, or 2 year plan. Now I will help you to make a goal map. Draw a big circle on a paper and write your main goal in it. That is going to be your main focus for the time period. For example, if you want to make some money, you can write that in your main goal if it's your main goal, or if it's your like health, or it's your mental health you want to work on. Write that in the big main goal portion. And around that big circle, you are going to make small circles for your side goals. These smaller goals are things either you already have achieved and need to maintain, or you want to develop alongside your main goal. Set non-negotiable habits for each goal. Take smaller daily actions that will help you to push toward your goals. Number four, plan your daily schedule. Assign time slots for your each goal so it will help you to work actively on them. You can use ChatGPT for it and your brain too. Don't make schedules that are too intense. For example, scheduling every minute of the day, every hour, you are simply not going to able to follow that. So make schedules that are realistic and set alarm if you are someone who will forget everything and again scroll and waste time. That will help you to remind you of your goal. But this is not a time for you to slide things again and fall into the trap. That will be much difficult for you to get out. Create something of your own, do something of your own. Your plan doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to exist. And if you're thinking, but what if I mess up? What to do if you mess up your plan? If you mess up your plan, um, you know what you have to do? You have to pay $1 million to get back on the track. Oh no, it's not true. Yeah, then get back to your work. What to do if you mess up your daily routine? Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's be real, bad days happen. You will miss workouts. You will skip habits. I'm being real and I'm telling you truth. You are not a machine. And you might lose momentum too. Now this is the real game. The real game start from here. This is the level. This is the level. If you will pass this level, your growth is going to be. Oh, I just have realized that I have did this thing too much in this video. It's okay. I like to do this because we all gonna do. Let's be real, bad days happen. You will miss your workouts, you're gonna skip your habits, you might can lose your momentum too. But that is the point. Those days are tests that if you really want it. Those days are your test if you really want it. When you have a bad day, hurry up. As soon as possible, we are also going to create a recovery plan. Get your backup ASAP. Come back with your backup plan. Do a comeback every time. Every time. hit that setback with the very hardest, baddest comeback in your life. How to actually get back on a track after having a bad, even terrible day or a week. That's normal. But do not normalize it to the point where these bad days become a bad momentum for you. Like, for example, having a bad day, and then one bad day turns into two bad days, and two bad days turn into a bad week turn into a bad month, eventually 1 year, and a bad. Of course, we are not gonna let this happen. So get to the recovery plan. Hurry up, get back to the backup plan, recovery zone. We're getting back to it. So you basically are going to create a lighter version of your daily schedule and then slowly get back to the normal routines and schedules. Take little action, even like better than no action, right? So if you will take little action, smaller steps, and when you will look back to the bad days, that will confirm you that you did on those days. It's not difficult now because I have very tough days and I still did my stuff. So GOAT, you're the GOAT. Also, if you never had a bad day, you have heard of it before many times, I'm sure. That if you never had a bad day, how will you recognize a good one? So instead of feeling guilty and getting too emotional about these bad days, I know they feel like shit. Punch them. You hate bad days? Fight them. You are so strong. Okay? Don't let these circumstances of life affect you this much. You're stronger than that, aren't you? You are. With creating a backup plan and a lighter version of your plans, I want you to take a 3 day rule in your life as well. Don't let yourself off track for more than 3 days. That's why it's called 3 day rule. And if you have skipped something, recover that thing within next 72 hours. Forgive and refocus. Do not waste your time feeling bad about it. Forgive yourself and move on. Micro comebacks. If you fall off for a week, then start with 10 minutes daily doing something before going full Don't get too emotional on these days. Understand yourself and understand your feelings too. But we gotta get back to the work. They are just a trial and test for you. Pass them and move on. Also, you can always, like, in the end of the month, you can refine your plans too. That if you want to add something more in a schedule, or if you have achieved something but now you have more goals, then you can add that as well. In the end of every month, you will sit down and analyze your achievements. You also, whatever you achieve in a week, sit down, take your time, grab pen and paper and write down your achievements, what you have achieved in this week. And then next week, you can sit and also check if you need to refine your plan, if you want to change something, or if you want to add anything. Writing down your achievements will help you a lot. Will help you a lot. I have written down my achievements, my weaknesses too, so that I can work on them. You can do the same. It helps a lot. It will bring clarity to your mind. You will stop overthinking. And when you will write down those achievements in notebook or your notes on phone, something like that, or you can use any app, that thing will make you confident. You will feel confident, real confident, because you are doing what it takes to become what you want. When you will know that you are actually doing what it takes, you are taking action, you are sitting down with yourself and seeing what you are achieving, you will see what your weaknesses are. You will actually know more about yourself by writing your achievement down, and that thing will make you confident. You don't need a perfect streak. You just need to get back, come back every time you fall back. It's a homework time. I don't just want you to watch this video and forget about it. I want you to take action. So here's your personal growth challenge. Grab a pen and paper or open notes on your phone. So your task is to create a goal map. Draw that map. Okay, comment below. Tell me what is your biggest takeaway from this video was, and write down your goals. And let me know what your goals are, what your dream life looks like. Keep pushing, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next video, because this is just the beginning. Your higher self is already waiting for you to step up. So what are you waiting for? Let's build a next level life together. Pero parang like reality. Let's build a next level life together.